What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chilling with the Jays podcast. We are killing the game today on this beautiful Tuesday. Well, it's really Sunday, but it'll be Tuesday when we reach your ear holes with this shit. It is your boy. Was that, bruh?
No, Mark.
But yo, it is your boy Juan, aka the Chacha McFresh, aka Big Poppy Squatch, getting it in. And we are killing the game.
Big Poppy Squatch.
Big Poppy Squatch. Also, the regional manager of CVS.
Hell yeah!
Shout out to that, bro. Yeah, I gotta hit him with what I do my taxes with.
Yeah, you gotta let him know the legitimacy behind the podcast. Got it.
I am not alone in this game. I am joined by my homeboy, the home sizzle McNizzle, Jay. What up, brother?
G Unit, straight up.
Yeah.
Lost member of G Unit. I'm back again.
I like it.
My name, AKA Jeff Snow, instead of Jon Snow. Shout out to Game of Thrones on that one.
Big shout out,
Jeff Snow, straight up. But that's your boy Jay. I'm back again. We're back again. The podcast is back again. We're always going to be back again.
Every time.
Back again. Shout out to Frodo.
Yeah.
And basically,
yo, the biggest of shout outs.
Biggest of shout outs for real. Definitely my favorite movie of all time was
Nice.
Lord of the Rings. But anyway, what we're going to get into today. Oh, yeah, your mother's best friend, your girl's best friend. I can't forget. That was what I'm known for. Come on now. But what we're going to get into today is things that are, everybody thinks about them, but either people don't say them or they have the opinion and then they kind of tell you, but we're going to tell you what the fuck we think is our popular opinion of things that are popular to us and say fuck the rest of society because some shit is whack to us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So let's get right into it.
Hit him, bro.
Well, first off, bro, how you doing, man?
Dude, I'm doing fucking cool. Just got off of a camping trip, and that was
that's what I was about to get into, bro. How was that? How was it?
It was dope, man. It was dope. Talking about popular things and people who don't think it's popular, that shit should be popular, man. That shit is fun as hell, man. Had like a banging ass time. Got to climb a mountain, basically driving up the 33, and the 33 is like just like, you ever seen them commercials that they always have where a truck is driving down a curvy ass road in the mountains in the middle of nowhere?
Like a Ford commercial.
Like a Ford Chevy type shit. That's basically, I guess that's actually maybe where they actually film those commercials. But the area is just like that. It's super remote, super crazy roads. They got a ton of motorcycle cats that be just speeding down the curves and shit. So it was a good weekend, man. It was a good weekend. How about yours, bro?
This weekend, man, I kept it real low key. To be honest with you, chilled with the lady. We went to the movie, seen some Dunkirk. Shout out to that movie.
Oh, shout out, big one.
Definitely big shout out to that movie. Suspense was killing me.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? My grundle was so sore.
Come on, bro.
After that, man, you know what I mean?
So true.
So you know it is. With the music, the combination of bombs, it was loud. I was holding my grundle the whole time. But it was a great movie to see people. But other than that, man, just kept it real low key this weekend. Didn't do anything too crazy.
Dope.
Chilled.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Helping the girl get into shape. Brought her to the gym.
Nice, yo.
Did a couple of things with her. Squeezed on her booty. And shout out to her.
Sucio.
You know what I'm saying? I gave her the bowling ball, which is when you grab their butt like a bowling
nice.
ball. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And you just grip that fucking.
Wait, like how? Like, so what finger goes into? Because
it's kind of like giving her the Spider-Man a little bit.
Got you. Because there's multiple holes.
I mean? Right here, like you grab right up in there. And
jeez.
Like that, right there. Yeah, you love me? Yeah, you do. You better fucking love me like that.
Giving the camera some shake too, bro.
Yeah, man, I got that special effects.
Stank as hell.
Let's get to the topic.
Let's get it, brother. Let's get it.
It's a good one. I'm definitely excited to talk about this one.
Hell yeah.
And I noticed personally that really chaps my ass, and I know for a fact that it does cause some rectal irritation for many of people out there. Is the Kardashians.
Oh.
Obviously, people like them.
People do.
They wouldn't be so popular if people hated them. You feel me? Like if people unanimously hated them, like as a whole, nobody liked them. They would not be as popular as they are. So they have legitimate fans out there somewhere.
Somewhere,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Somewhere, somebody. I
Plus,
don't know where the fuck they are.
Also, they have an audience of people who love to hate them though, because there's that weird audience.
the people that's it's kind of a weird, it's a double-edged sword because like
Yeah.
if you actually tune in
Uh-huh.
to like their show
Yeah.
or you like them on social media just to hate on them, you're helping them.
You really are. You really are.
You're helping them on multiple fronts. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So it's like
It's weird.
these people, they don't even have to like sell products,
Mm-hmm.
act, dance, be a CEO of a company. It's like people are logging in to hate on them. So
Yep.
it's like they just can chill out and listen. Okay, you can hate me, but you ain't gonna do shit. Number
Yeah,
one, or you would have already done it if you were gonna.
exactly.
And I'm still gonna be making mad money, and I already have so much money. I really don't even need to be on TV no more.
Damn
You know.
truth. Yeah.
So, but like, I hate those motherfuckers, bro. I'll be honest with you. I really do. It's like I without sounding like a hater, but I am one in this scenario. So all over it. Anybody who thinks that it's a problem.
Yep. Yep.
Why? Like they're like the chosen family. You feel me? Like why
Mm.
is this particular family
Why them?
just like picked out of the crop of millions upon millions of families?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To be like just everything just handed to them. You feel me? Then
Yeah.
they're not just them; they're like surrounded by famous people too. You know,
They really
and
are.
it all comes down to something. The root of this whole thing is something pretty fucking sad, yo. Like if their father, if the man himself, I think what was I forgot his
Robert
name.
Kardashian.
Rob Kardashian,
Mm-hmm.
the father, not the son,
Yep.
didn't represent O.J. Simpson in that particular trial in the '90s.
Yeah.
Somebody actually had to die for them to be as famous as they are now.
That's wild, bro.
I
That's a
don't care if
wild
he
way
did
to
or
think
not. I
about it.
understand,
That's
the
nuts.
subject, but if he didn't do it, or if he did do it, it doesn't matter
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because without that death, they would not be as famous as they are right now.
Yeah. That's crazy to think that.
Just keep it real.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it is.
That's super
They're the
real.
chosen family that somebody died.
Very
I don't know these
interesting.
people. I'm not getting paid to talk about this or anything like that, but it's the truth. It's like, yo, that's
Yeah.
all.
Like
I
what is
know
what,
people going through hard ass times who can just use like a big ass boost of money or become famous because they need a fucking want food and shit like that. So it's like these motherfuckers got like billions now. 'Cause
are they
all
up
of
in the
them down
billions?
line got money.
Damn. Yo,
Huh?
that they all making money. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mother, the oldest daughter, Kim, Cole, the two other little, whatever the bitch, whatever, I don't know, who gives a fuck?
The Jenners,
little
right? You talking about the
Jenner. Yeah, the half breeds.
half?
Um,
Yeah. Blade 1 and Blade 2. Got it.
Yeah, Blade 1 and Blade 2, you know what I'm talking about. Like, even them, they're
Yeah.
making money. One's a model, one's... she gets fucked and she's with rappers. That's all I know about it.
Gotcha,
You know what I
gotcha.
mean? And so it's like, yo, I don't know how do you feel about this, yo? Like, knowing that, because you actually live in that glam, like
True.
LA and shit in certain areas. So, like, how do you feel that they were, like,
True.
kind of picked out of the
Yeah,
out of the course?
I don't know, man.
They're
They
the tro-
it was like it's true though. What you said is pretty crazy to think that the only reason that they started getting into that spotlight was because of that death way back when, that high profile case and all of that stuff, and from that they were able to. I mean, I don't like because obviously from that moment in time to when they started becoming popular, I'm sure there was like a gap of time. I just don't know how they just ended up getting onto some TV like Keeping Up with those people, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't understand that. I don't know how they did it. I mean, shout outs to them. I'd like to know how they did it so we can do the same thing with Chilling with the Jays and blow up the way they blew up. But yeah, it's weird. My thoughts on that are just I personally don't like that at all. I don't like to entertain it. And like you said, even though I don't want to sound like a hater, the unfortunate thing is I am hating, but it's to the point where I only hate like to the directness of it, because there's so many people who love to go so emotionally deep into how much they hate them that it's just like, okay, I understand that the Kardashians mean something to you enough for you to take this much time to hate them. Like, I don't even want to give them that much time. You know what I mean? It's just like
No.
we're in a weird.
After this, I probably
Yeah. After this, yeah, and then we move on. No, but I feel you. Like, it's just like a weird infatuation with that family and that type of living situation, because obviously a part of the allure of them is that they're super fucking rich people, beautiful people. I mean, we got to give it to them. Regardless, they are beautiful women.
The Kardashians are naturally pretty. They
Yep,
got that very Mediterranean type of look
Yes,
that tickles
yes.
my goddamn fancy.
Yeah, exactly. I
But
mean, dark silk
but the
hair.
Jenners, that's why I call them the half breeds. They look a little bit,
They
before
got
the
that Jenner in
clashes.
them. They got that
They
Jenner
got
in
they
them.
got they got that straight up Nordic white looking to their
Mhm.
face. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And the Kardashians have like that kind of like exotic, European Mediterranean
They're
like type of
beautiful.
look that we're all attracted to.
They're beautiful. And
Um,
but yeah, you're right. Like I don't understand why people what the absolute allure to them is. Like what is it that they show that another family couldn't have shown? Like I guess I don't know. I
no,
mean, obviously when it comes to this world, to get to that stage there has to be a bit of luck, a stroke of luck along with being in the right
definitely,
place with the right time. Obviously with
definitely. And that's
something
what it was.
yeah, and then something attached to your name, and that thing that was attached to the name is what you said. That the death. So
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know, bro,
definitely.
but they're a popular. They're popular to hate. They're popular to love, and don't. I don't feel like it should be. Like, I think people should.
No, no, man. I feel like you gotta. To me personally, I feel like you gotta be able to do something to be
Yeah.
getting that type of money. You know what I'm saying? Not
Hmm.
just show up.
I,
You know what I'm saying? Like you're all high and mighty. Like the Kardashians' last name is Jesus.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or Nazareth
Kardashian
or some
Christ.
shit. Yeah, something like that. Kardashian Christ. Kim Nazareth, something like that. You know?
I think I
So
saw Kim Nazareth playing on Final Fantasy the
yeah,
other day.
it's like if they just show up and make money, it's like they're just people like anybody else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They shit and breathe and bleed just like anybody else. So it's like, why are they just chosen just because they showed up?
Yeah.
You feel me? They got no talents. They don't sing. They don't dance. They don't act. They don't run a business. They run a business now because
They
they
don't.
got that fame first. But without
Yeah.
that fame, they wouldn't have that business.
Their
You
name.
know what I mean? So they literally just showed up and said, "I'm famous," and that seems to be the go-to nowadays, though, in a
Yeah,
lot of
I guess
scenarios.
so.
In a lot of scenarios. But
Which is a power
let's
move.
move on from those bitches. Um,
so
straight up,
so
straight up.
so the generalness of it all is they are popular. We don't think they should be.
No, not, a lot of the people don't. It's not like it's just Jays. If you
Yeah,
go
oh
on
hell
any
yeah.
platform,
Definitely
go to
mad other
Twitter,
people who think that we
Facebook, they're like, what the fuck? A bunch of comments. Jeff Richardson says from Bangor, Maine, the Kim Kardashians could, all the Kardashians could suck my dick. I got more talent in my butthole. You know what I mean? Than what they do. So
shout out
it's
to
it's,
Bangor.
it's shout out, yeah, straight out the bridge. I'm pretty sure there's a bridge. But the next one is, man. I
Mm,
don't know, man. This
hit
might
me.
be a little controversial to you as well, man. But to me personally,
Ooh, to
Jay, I'm chilling with the Jays.
the personal.
I think there's the two-parter for me personally. I don't know if you're
Oh
gonna
shit.
agree, obviously, but I think Beyonce and Kevin Hart are overrated.
Ooh,
Shots
get
fired.
him, get him. Yo, shots fired. Shots fired. All right,
Yeah.
por K. Why?
4K number one. As a man, for me personally, this is another. I've gotten in an argument with this girl. I know her name is Dawn about this same topic.
Mm,
Me personally, I can't get into women singing. That's just me personally because most of
got
the
you.
time they're singing about things obviously I'm never gonna know anything about. Is
Mm,
hating men and what they did to me. You know what I mean? The
yep.
only hate I have towards a man is like if a dude owes me money or where the fuck's my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's not gonna be
Yeah.
about like this guy he left me hanging. Here's your keys. So I don't need all this material stuff. I can make my own money.
Yeah.
Type of shit. So I can't
Mm.
relate to it. And I don't when I do hear her sing, it's not like I don't. She doesn't sound more different than somebody else that's a little less popular. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So and she was famous before Jay-Z. So it's not like she just kind
Oh
of
yeah.
piggybacked
Yeah.
off of Jay-Z. It's not
Hell
like
no.
she had to climb the top through him.
Yeah. Yep.
Famous before then Destiny's Child, her own solo career and all that shit. But she sound like she just another singer. Nothing
Yeah.
nothing too crazy. I've seen some people on like The Voice and American Idol and shit like that sound
Killing the game better.
just as good, if not better.
Plus
So
on
it's
on
like that's another person who's like the chosen one type of situation.
yeah, yeah. Which on some other shit,
This is me. I don't know. How about you?
starting with Beyonce, she does have an amazing voice. When she definitely goes to
Definitely does.
sing, and she does like not so much this popular. See, oh man, it's a perfect fucking point to make about popularity. This whole new thing about what they consider R&B is so wrong. I don't know why they think
Yeah.
these motherfuckers think that's R&B. What you're hearing just because a guy's
No.
getting slightly vocal, like like just for like a bar, But then going to oh bitches, bottles, bottles, bitches, bottles, bitches, bitches, bottles, bottles. Like that's not R&B. That's just somebody
No.
harmonizing some fucking hip hop shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what that is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not R&B.
great.
But going back to Beyonce, she has an amazing voice, but and she's a powerful woman. She definitely has her point of view. But yeah, I don't go out of my way to listen to her. I don't go out of my way to watch her. I respect her as anybody would respect somebody that's getting it done. Because at the very least, the difference between her and the Kardashians is that she actually is talented.
She's
And
actually doing something.
she's actually
Yeah, for sure. I
doing
was talking
something.
about in the music aspect.
Yeah, in the
Like
music,
her
and I'm pretty
musical
sure a little bit of
ability,
business too. But yeah,
but as far as a musical ability, I really don't see the allure. I don't see
yeah,
like, oh shit, this is the aim because she's considered the queen.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's like,
And
where I don't, where's that queenly like talent to me personally? That's my
word.
personal opinion, but it is what it is.
It
Ladies
is
and gentlemen.
no, and it's like I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just like I know that it didn't take Jay-Z to like get her to that stratosphere, but I feel like them together, they're because Jay-Z's like like when it comes to like him and his presence, it's almost ungodly. It's like no, there's this rapper, there's that rapper, amazing rappers. Then there's Jay-Z, which there's so many. Like I think Kendrick Lamar like spits like I like his album a lot more than Jay's new album, but I love Jay's new album. But there's still the presence that Jay brings that I'm wondering if that also permeates with Beyonce. Obviously, it works vice versa, but it's another thing. Like I don't really be following her like that, and I don't want to follow her. To
No,
be real with you,
I
the one who I was most attracted to both voice and visually was Kelly Rowland. I'd take Kelly Rowland over Beyonce any fucking day.
shots fired. Holy
Dude,
fuck!
I'm going with it, yo. Like I think Kelly Rowland is just so much better. So much better. But yeah, but overrated? Yeah, a little bit, man. It's like like
Musical ability.
yeah, like let's move
Yeah.
on. Like obviously she's super talented, but this whole like the allure. I mean, I guess she's doing what she does as she does it, but
Mariah Carey sounded better than her.
bro, Mariah Carey sounded more magical, bro. Like I love
Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey sounded better than her. Just
I mean, now she's
Beyonce
fucking
has
up.
the dancing ability.
But yeah, Beyonce
You know,
definitely got the energy. Yeah,
she got that dancing ability. She
yeah,
choreographs. Mariah Carey really didn't. She just kind of like a Boyz II Men or type of situation where they just kind of just singing and that's it. Or 112. You feel me?
yeah,
Not much dancing going on. Just kind of light spin move, something
yeah.
like that. You know what I mean? But vocally, Mariah Carey definitely has more talent than Beyonce did.
Yeah, I think so as
But
well.
this ain't the music podcast.
Yeah. Plus,
Right? This ain't chilling with the record labels.
yeah,
But just our opinion, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying.
Kevin Hart.
Obviously, this has a planet-sized following.
Yes.
Any
Yes.
movie that he comes out when people do see it.
Hmm.
Any comedy special that comes out, people do see it.
Yeah.
Anytime he posts, this dude is very active on social media. If you're on his Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, this dude is posting shit every single day,
Yeah.
multiple times a day. Just right now, I was looking at Instagram. He popped up as one of the most popular in the world.
I believe it. I believe it.
As far as who's streaming right now or who just posted something, fucking Kevin Hart.
Yep.
And he's running, I guess, around the New York Marathon coming up, some type of the marathon, a 26 mile.
Yeah,
marathon.
he been about that, especially with his new
He's about-
sneakers.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't think the dude's funny, honestly, bro. His comedy is very, very. To me personally, in my personal opinion, I'm not some critic. This is not Cisco or Ebert or whatever the fuck their name is.
St. Drew Hill. All
But this
right.
shit don't make me laugh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I make myself laugh more than I'll watch him. You feel me? Honestly, like when he's doing all these jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess they're jokes. I don't laugh.
Yeah.
Like I literally don't. Like
Yep.
it's just not funny. And it's kind of like to me personally, I guess what it comes down to is that it doesn't seem like he's really being himself. He's kind of tailoring it to make sure that white people understand it at the same time. Like he's not
Interesting.
he's like because he'll go real ghetto real quick, but then he'll switch it up to keep it
Yeah.
real status quo at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So like he can bounce back and forth to make sure that both audiences are liking it.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
It's true.
Like a Richard Pryor. This dude, he was just him. You could just tell it was his damn self.
Yep. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or even Eddie Murphy. If you
Yep.
watch any of the Eddie Murphy specials from the '80s, this dude was out there being himself. There was no altering certain demographic
Yep.
liked it. You feel me?
Exactly.
And with Kevin Hart, you can just tell, man. If you just watch it closely and watch his personality and the way he kind of just caters his presentation
Mm-hmm.
to make sure everybody's liking it, you can see it. And that, to me, that takes away a little bit of the authenticity of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not really being authentic.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I get to see it. I get to see it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And I'm
That's just me personally.
And I'm glad you bring that up because I had been for the longest time saying that I don't like the last comedy special that I saw from Kevin Hart. I couldn't even completely watch it. He doesn't make me laugh at that level of like stand-up comedian. Like he's an entertaining person to listen to. I from time to time I watch that Real Husbands of Hollywood, and it's funny, but it's obviously because it's like scripted. You know what I mean? But it's not like it's not a comedy set, you know. And the last time I watched his set, whatever, I forget the name of it, like What Now or some shit like that. It was
Yeah.
so
What
gimmicky.
next? Some shit.
Some shit. It was
Yeah.
so gimmicky. It was like he had a joke that along the way he had like a giant projection of like him telling the story of this joke and leading it with lights and flashiness and this, that, the other. And I guess I get it that you want to do things differently, that no one else has ever done it like that, and that's cool. But like I don't find him funny. Like he who if I think Cat Williams is hilarious. Cat Williams, even to this day, even with his crazy antics, when he gets on stage and he starts to fucking rip a set, it's hilarious, bro. I love listening to Cat Williams. And that kind of goes back to what you said, because he goes raw. And he be calling
Yeah.
out the white bitches too, you know what I mean? But it's him doing it. It's the way he does it. You know, there's something way more pure to that.
That's
Another
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
I'd rather listen to him and Eddie Griffin. I love me some Eddie Griffin, bro.
Of course. He keeps
Eddie
it real.
dude keeps it so fucking real. And even and then Louis C.K. That motherfucker is crazy as that's
Keeps it real,
he don't
man.
give a fuck, bro. Like he don't give
No,
a
he
fuck.
don't.
And but yeah, dude, when it comes to the comedy aspect, I definitely think Kevin Hart is overrated. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's I think the reason why people feel he's up there is because of his presence, his personality at a global scale. You know, he's a global personality. He does the movies. He does the showing up and doing a bunch of charity because he's a great person. We're not knocking him
Yeah.
for being like
No,
where his
definitely.
heart is
Also
at. You know,
success. Obviously, he came from Philly.
humble.
And now he's internationally known. So
Yup.
definitely shout out to that aspect.
Hell
We're
yeah.
talking about
And
purely comic comedian, that
Mhm.
allure, that aspect. You know what I mean? That's you know. But
Yep. But
we're not the final say.
yeah, exactly. And I don't. And to me, I mean, I personally, I'm not commenting on him as that person. I'm commenting on him as a comedian. And as a comedian, I think he's overrated. He's not that funny. He can't hold the set the way the last three people that I just said can hold a set and make me laugh. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
How about that? What was this other dude? The one that we was really cracking up at? I think he's from Chicago, like Magliani or some shit like that. Or dude, he's straight up an Italian dude.
Oh, Sebastian.
Sebastian. Oh yeah, Sebastian.
So his name, I know his name Sebastian
Something.
Giancarlo or some shit.
I don't know. His last name sound like a different type of pasta, yo. But like it's
Yeah.
like funny people. So there's a lot more comedians to listen to that people overlook when they think of the greatest is got to be Kevin Hart. Nah, not really. Not that.
No, definitely
Not that
not.
funny.
And
So no, I don't
another
believe.
point on that.
What's up?
I think the reason why he's so basically so globally known,
Mhm.
nationally known, just the guy. Number one, there's not that many comedians out right now. Let's keep it real.
Hmm.
There's like famous comedians as far as
Gotcha.
movie, from stand up to crossover into movies.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep.
That
Yep.
that level of comedian, that pinnacle of comedian. There's not many out anymore. The dudes that we grew up with they're not retired, but they've done so much they don't need to do anything anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he's that guy right now
Yeah.
because there's not much competition out there in that area, and also he does have a comedy that appeals to different sets of people.
Yeah, yeah.
His,
It's a
his
global.
demographic is it can get white people laughing. It can get black people laughing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he was able to make money that way, and respect to that for everybody to like that. But just
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, motherfucker ain't funny
Mm-hmm.
at all. Like I could probably go to one of his comedy specials and sit there like an asshole, just sitting there like, what the fuck? You know,
I wasted some
I'd
money.
much rather be. I'd rather play a game on my cell phone. I don't even like cell phone games. You know,
Damn.
and it's like
Shots.
that. It's like that. But with everybody, no matter how popular they are, there are going to be a lot of people that don't like him. It
It's
is
true.
what it is. Not
It's true.
everybody. Not, I think Jim Carrey's a funny motherfucker. A lot of people don't think he's funny because
Yeah.
he's more physical comedy.
Yeah.
He's more like goofy,
Like
like
yeah.
a one-liner
Characterized.
type of guy. Yeah,
Yep.
he's a character. He's not a one-liner. And a lot of people like stand-up comedians who like just one-liners who have something they punch you with a line. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's more characterized, facial expressions, weird movements, body movements, things like that. But,
Yeah.
shout out to Jim. You know, to me personally,
Jim.
Another like
Mm-hmm.
another popular opinion to me, man, personally, besides him
Hit
being
us.
overrated, is I got it here on our list here. I think baseball,
Like the sport itself.
the sport itself,
Whoa.
baseball,
The whole
is
sport.
the whole sport is the most boring thing I've ever witnessed.
Agreed.
Straight up and
Agreed.
down,
To those who love it, sorry, but come on.
and I don't understand how the fuck how is that America's sport? You feel me?
I think wasn't it like it was like it began here?
Football than baseball. More people watch NBA than baseball. So
Mm.
why is baseball where the sport where you can get away with being out of shape and still play it? How is that like the most popular? And it's like the slowest one too, man.
It's the slowest one.
One baseball game like 4 fucking hours.
And
know?
wasn't there a point like in the recent past where baseball, at least they had like at least the person playing like there was a player rather, who was getting paid so much money it was like more than like someone in another sport, like a superstar in another sport. Am I saying that correctly? I could have sworn that like in 2008 there was this baseball player X was making so much money that it was more money than superstar in the NBA or a superstar in the NFL was making. Or I may be wrong.
That would make even we don't have the facts on that.
Yeah.
But I can see that happening.
Right.
Because the dudes from the Yankees, if you're a popular player and you play for the Yankees, you make so much fucking money.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Which is why mad people
know what
be
I mean?
hating
So
on
much.
them.
Yeah, that's why, because they make so much money and they're doing the same thing as the people from fucking Oakland A's
Yep.
that team. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
it's like, I just don't like that shit, man. I don't like it. Number one, you need like so many dudes. Like you can't just say, "Hey, let's go play baseball."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
You need
yep.
a whole fucking team. What are you gonna do? Hit the ball and then go get it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
want to go play some hit the ball and go get it type of scenario.
Yo, it's
Or you want to play catch, just throw it all back and forth to me and you know what I'm saying? Possibly get hurt in the process, might miss, hit myself in the fucking face,
yeah.
Something like that. It's not a good time, bro. It's not it's not a good time, bro. It's not a good time. It's not fun to watch. I don't give a fuck what anybody may think about that. I literally do not see the appeal of it.
I hate baseball.
I
I'm sorry. I hate baseball.
really, I don't get it, man. Unless it's like a home run derby, and even that, if it's like a home run derby, I may watch it just to see what some dude hitting some fucking home runs.
Fuck that. I watch the
But other
highlights.
than that, it's like I'd rather watch the highlights of that even.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I would think you would be able to hit a fucking home run if somebody's lightly tossing you a ball
Yeah.
straight directly down the middle. I would, and you connect exactly where you need to connect. I'd hope you'd be able to hit a home run.
True.
You know?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't see the appeal, bro. I don't, I'm not gonna be shout out to all the greats, Jackie
True.
Robinson,
Oh,
things
yeah.
like this, those other players, Satchel Paige, these guys, iconic players
mm-hmm.
of baseball.
Shout
Not
out
talking them down in any way, shape,
Roberto
or form.
Clemente,
We're talking
Puerto
about-
Rico.
Exactly. I'm not talking about anybody down.
Just
Puerto Rico just actually made it to the finals
nice.
recently.
They're really good, man.
They all dyed their hair blonde for some reason. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, Cisco.
But I'm just talking about the sport itself.
Yeah. Which I guess I feel like I'm pretty sure there's like mad cousins back home that are feeling betrayed by this right now because being Puerto Rican and baseball, that like it goes hand in hand, but
Of course.
not my hands, not in these two big ass hands. Baseball does not go hand in these hands. They don't,
Yo, you don't even need a mitt.
bro. I don't, bro. I don't. I catch them either with my hand or with my eyeball. Did I ever tell you about that time I got hit in the eyeball playing in the outfield with the baseball?
Yeah, you did.
Yep. I cut my eye because the baseball hit my glasses and set my glasses up into my eyebrow.
That's
that
how
bullshit.
you do it, yo. No, there was no angels in the outfield on that.
There
one.
were no goddamn angels in that outfield, bro.
Nah,
at all.
man.
At
Gotta
all.
Fuck with Jason Gordon-Levitt on that one.
Not there. I know where Juan was at. I know where Juan from Chilling with the Jays was at, getting fucking clobbered. I'm about to bring it back to 1997 or whatever, 1990 forever. With clobbered. I got clobbered in the eyeball with the ball that I was supposed to catch, slipped through my mitt, hit me in the eye, and that's when I knew baseball sucks. All right, that's when I knew. Fuck that fucking sport.
I'm just not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I'm not a fan
I'll
either.
never be one either. I can't see the appeal, man. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, guys.
I
That's all I can say.
I find tennis so much more entertaining than baseball.
Oh, hell yeah.
I could sit down and really concentrate on a game of tennis. And we all grew up with the whole idea, like, if you play tennis, like, wow, dude, you're real gay, bro. Watching tennis, tennis,
Yeah.
and that's like, nah, man, tennis, that's actually like an actual athletic ass sport that you have to be able to target your shots. Like, that's a dope sport. That's a dope sport. Yeah. So I like tennis a lot more. But yeah, dude, the Jays agree. Baseball sucks.
No. Yeah. Yeah. On that note, we're out of here.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Deuces.
Yeah, how about this for a home run piece?
Yeah,
straight up. Best of the best, part one.
Speaking of best of the best, part one, that should be way more popular than what it ended up being. That movie was the shit.
Speaking of that, I just seen it. I was watching it again last night. That's why I said that.
How good did it feel watching it again?
It felt exactly the same, bro. It felt like it was 95.
Wholesome.
I'm back in East Granby, Connecticut.
Ooh.
I got my Ninja Turtles fucking jumper on, or whatever you want to call it. I'm ready for this. That's all I know. That's all I definitely know. And it was awesome, bro. Like the music, they just don't make movies like the '80s movies anymore.
Tell me about
it. They don't make them for some reason. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
so like we've said this in the past. Like they just don't make movies like this anymore. Up until like 2005, 2006. They just don't make them like that anymore. And I witnessed that firsthand. And I noticed that it was shorter too. Like it was real quick. They got to the fucking point real quick.
Yo, movies back in the day were quick, like an hour and 20 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. They got to the point. The story was told in the first half. You knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yep.
You knew the bad guys
what
were
was at stake.
And it was over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like this, oh shit, the good guy gets his ass killed the whole movie. And then he gets his ass beat down. Then he finally shows a little bit of some balls, and then he still dies. You know what I mean? That's the type of scenario on that one. Shout out to Jon Snow.
Yeah,
That's pretty much Jon Snow's life.
Lost my nuts, the Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how about that, bro? Okay, let me sneak this one into the list, dude. All these fucking movies with the trilogies and the sequels and these fucking big ass studio, the Marvel universe, the DC universe. Now they want to make a universe about zombie, Frankenstein, Dracula, and fucking the Swamp Thing. Like, come on, man. No, I'm sick of that shit, bro. Like, I am. I don't know why that is like the popular way to go. There's only a few things that can capture that. Like, it's like Marvel did it. Marvel's doing it. They did it well. And everybody else just needs to do your own thing. Like DC, Justice League. All right. I mean, to DC's credit, the Justice League was something that was created well before well before the movies. The same way the Avengers were. That was stuff from the comics. Now they're bringing it to screen. But this whole dumbass shit with the goddamn Swamp Thing, Dracula, and Frankenstein coming up together for a universe of horror monster legends, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, relax. That's the same way I felt about when they tried to do The Hobbit in 3 different movies. It's like, come on, people. Let's just be simple and make it the one movie and make it a good, solid one movie. People respect that. We've seen Dunkirk. All it took was one movie for us to be like, they made it, but they went through mad shit. And also the music made me want to take a shit the whole time, but I was constipated with the stress and the anticipation for what was going to happen. A mark of a good movie. There's right? There's not going to be a Dunkirk part 2.
No, it can't be either. It's a history.
Yeah. This is, yeah. It can't.
Unless they wanted to make a French version, seeing the French ones get on.
Oh, bro. But, true. Hey, damn.
That's actually Francais and all that shit over there,
But that this popular thing of having like a whole universe and trilogies and sequels, just stop. Come on, stop it.
I feel you, man.
Stop it.
I feel you.
Stop. But I mean, don't stop it, because that means I'm not gonna. That's my work too. I need to work too. So stop it, but don't stop it.
Can't stop.
That's all I got. Stop. Yeah. Shout out.
But no, for real, I understand where you're coming from, because me personally, it's some movies you have to do a sequel. You have to do it. Some movies you have to.
Shout out John Wick.
Because the Marvel movies, DC movies, perfect example. Because they're comic books, and these comic books be lasting a long time.
Yeah, they do.
Obviously, you can't do. Let's say if a comic book came out with 5 volumes, because they used to do volumes, like Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. This is Spider-Man Volume 3, Volume 4, blah blah blah.
Yep.
You can't do all of those volumes in one movie. Number one, and I think those movies should get it, because number one, they're exciting to see. Number one.
Yeah.
Those Marvel movies that have like a lot going on and a lot of characters, and you want to expand on those characters and just massive more things, I think at least 1 or 2 parts would be good. For those type of movies, maybe not more, because number if you keep going and going and going, number one, the actors are not going to want to do it anymore.
Yep.
That's just it is what it is. Being the same character for 5 years in a row. You can see it in the acting, the feeling of the movie's not the same anymore. It's kind of like saying the same joke over and over again.
True.
It feels
shout
like
out Kevin Hart.
Missing. Like, yeah, shout out, fuck you. Let me get some money. I need some money. Anyway, a perfect example was the last Avengers movie. Because I know, like we were talking about before, that Captain America: Civil War. I thought that the society thinks that was an Avengers movie.
Seriously.
But it's not. It's a Captain America movie, because they kind of did not give him enough burn on that movie to think that it was a Captain America movie. He was in it, obviously, but they didn't really focus on him. There's so many other things in that movie, they had to bounce around a little bit,
Yeah.
But perfect. That's a perfect example, and I think a lot of these movies, like you said as well, can just be done with one. Rogue One. You know what I mean?
Such a good one.
Type of scenario. Banging ass movie. I don't care if it is a little bit longer. If you're gonna get one and done, go ahead and get it done.
Yep, and do it well.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Braveheart.
If you keep going and going, shout out to fucking Braveheart. You know what I mean? Mel.
The Gib.
You know what I mean? I got more Gibson than Mel.
Ooh.
And yeah. And then this movies like that. I don't care if it is a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just, if it's gonna be epic, shout out to Dunkirk. That movie was long as fuck. I had to use the bathroom like towards the middle of the movie. I was like, fuck, I gotta use the bathroom. The bathroom at this theater is too goddamn far. You know what I mean?
Stank.
Unless they got a fucking one of them Segway shits or whatever the fuck that thing,
Oh, bro, that's the next step. That's the next step.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not going to. This is too suspense. Like I might piss on myself because the music on the way out. It was
Yo. Always with the fucking clock sounds, yo.
And the dude's just sitting there thinking, looking into the ocean.
Wom, wom.
I was thinking about shit the whole time. Yo, did I pay my credit card bill?
Yes. Got me all stressed out.
I didn't pay that shit. I didn't pay it. No, I didn't. I didn't pay that shit.
Did I get that student loan?
Did I call my mom back? Did I fuck up at work? I must have fucked up at work.
Yeah, I must have.
Something like.
I must have fucked up. I hear that clock.
I'm gonna come back to a mean email on Monday. I know that for a fact.
Thank you, Christopher Nolan and Hans Zimmer, for that. Oh
Yeah,
man.
shout out to him. A great fucking composer, I guess you call him, of
Mm-hmm.
suspense. He captures suspense very well.
Hell to the
Sicario,
fucking
so
yeah.
he's a mad fucking movie. But that's I feel you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Some of these movies need to just shut the fuck up and make one, straight up and down.
A lot of
You
them
know,
do. A lot of them do.
let's keep it real. A lot of them, more than a lot. The only other movies that besides Marvel and DC's that I think that do good as a sequel.
Uh huh.
John Wick did it good.
Did it very well.
Lord of the Rings, because the books were a sequel.
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter did
It
it.
made sense. It made sense to make a sequel.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yep.
That's another popular opinion. I didn't like those movies.
Got you.
I did not see the hype on Harry Potter. I guess I don't know
Ooh.
why I missed it. Like obviously, I like Lord of the Rings. I like Star Wars, Star Trek.
But it was because
Um,
they were kids, and I know like you don't be really
I think that's it.
ge-
Honestly, I think that's it.
the
Like
kids
seeing
and
kids
shit.
do crazy, magical, like epic shit. I'm over here cussing this kid out. I can't see this motherfucker do anything epic.
Just shut up and go do your homework. Just do your
Yeah,
work.
like the only, if there's a spell to wash your ass, I'd be very excited. Without me telling you to do it, then I'll be fucking pumped.
I don't have to waste my
Mhm.
time to wash my own ass. I can just
I
do a.
mean, Alcatraz and fucking lasagna your ass. That type of stuff like that. I'd be pretty pumped up. You know,
Yo, that is quite the magical set of chants right there, bro.
that's the chant to wash your own ass. I'd be
Yeah,
pumped.
hey.
Then I'd pay more attention. But I think it's like you said though, because it was
Mm,
in the beginning. It was too much
yeah,
kid stuff going on.
you're a
I
serious
think that
guy,
was
bro.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. I think if they're like if they came out when they're at
Sweet.
least like late teens or some shit, then I'd
Mm,
probably be like, okay, I could probably start building some momentum
sure,
to
sure.
watch it. But shout out to them to make that movie. It made sense to make a sequels for those movies
Yeah.
because they made so many books. The lady made so many books.
True,
It made
very
sense.
true. There was a reason to
But
make that many
non-books,
movies.
yeah,
Yep.
definitely makes sense. But the far as sequels,
Yeah.
they sometimes they suck. The sequels 90% of the time, 95% of the time of any sequel for a movie, they're not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they
Agreed.
just like if they have to like make a sequel, like it's not already set in stone by a book, you know what I mean, or something like that.
Yeah.
It just it's if they don't have anything to follow, it seems like when they make it up, it seems like it sucks
Mm-hmm.
most of
It's
the time.
true. It's true.
You
and
know?
and it kind of goes back if we take it once again back in the day, like because remember how they made Alien and then they made Aliens. Aliens was
Yeah.
equally as awesome. Watching
Yep.
Terminator and then Terminator 2. Terminator was still super awesome, and Terminator, I think that it was a little better than Terminator 2, but Terminator 2 was still fucking awesome. However, it's
Also,
not like
shout out to James Cameron though.
come on, that guy.
The rare case who he's in the 5 to 10% percentile who can make a sequel
Yeah,
and be like fucking epic.
dude, I
You feel me?
wonder how this new Avatar is gonna be, part 2.
Uh,
You think it's gonna be
I
dope, or
don't
you
know.
think
I have no clue
Flap
why
City?
nobody fucking talks about part one like that. It's number one in history as far as the most money made on a movie.
True, very
It's
true.
bigger than Star Wars, bigger than Lord of the Rings, bigger than The Matrix, bigger than Star Trek.
Yep.
But it's like, it kind of just skates
Did
by
it?
like it's kind of not even talked about, ignored.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
Nobody sees it as like a very epic movie.
It's funny though the way, and it kind of harkens back to our episode on against the popular demand. I think a lot of people seeing that Avatar was that popular were like, you know what? But it ain't all that though. So fuck that. Like it all,
Yeah.
because I remember that movie being compared to just the Pocahontas story type of thing, or any story where somebody from another culture comes in and then absorbs the culture, becomes it, and then fights for that culture, that type of thing. So I think that's where a lot of people just started talking shit about it. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's not that genuine of a story. It's just this. I'm like, it kind of is that story. I can't lie. It is that type of story. But on top of that, it was wrapped up in a cool mythology, man. Like that, the Navi, bro. Shit, man. If let me get into a Navi. I mean, I'm nearly as tall as one, but that's besides the point. Like, it'd be interesting, but we'll see how the second one is, man.
So, speaking of Navi, the main warrior
Uh
for
huh.
the Navi
Yeah.
was Puerto Rican.
Yo. Right
That
now, I
the,
have
the
my
actor,
fist right in front of the camera.
the, the
Yeah, yeah,
actor
yeah.
that
Right there. Look at the flag. Jesus.
the actor that played the main warrior of the Navi was Puerto Rican. So
Boricua.
shout out to him on that one.
Yeah, power moves every
Yeah,
time.
shout out to him on that one. So the straight power move on that one. He's part of the biggest movie in history. That's a, I would just be like, hey, yo, what? I was an Avatar, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Drop those
the
pennies.
fuck? Drop the fucking panties before I put you the fucking machine. I don't know.
Right? I'll give it to Navi real quick.
Yeah, I'm about to give you some of that blue kneecap.
Yo, that insertion point.
Uh, yeah, exactly. But that was one of the best movies. I like. I love that
I
movie.
like that
But
movie a lot too.
hell yeah, hell yeah. On another note, on that one, we're back to before we get the fuck out of here. Um, this is kind of go against my own shit
What's
as
that?
well, man. Me, as you would think that I would like it, right?
Ooh.
I think extra fit women are gross.
Like just like too muscular, like just looking
Not
broed
even,
out. They got themselves.
not even.
Oh.
That's gross. That is gross. No, me personally, shout out to women that actually put the dedication in to do so. I
Mm,
respect that aspect for sure because I'm a gym rat myself. I respect that aspect, but I'm far as talking about me personally
mm.
getting in a relationship and want to touch and caress and baby you're mine and fucking bailamos, I can be your hero, baby. You know what I mean? It just I can't do it. I can't
Got
see them
you.
in that sexual light. I respect they're doing, but it's like I respect them in a way as if my boy was really getting fit.
Okay.
Like man,
Okay.
you're a fucking beast, man. I respect that, bro. You're doing your thing out there, yo. You know what I mean? But shut up though.
I don't want you
Type of scenario.
sexually.
Yeah, I do not want to rub your back. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to be touching your muscular back though. I don't want to, I don't want to be banging you from the back and look down and see some cut lats. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're over here banging your girl from the back and she's
Yo.
over here hitting you with a mean flex. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like Rocky Road back there. You know what I mean? But a topographical map of some type of state be like and shit. I'm like, nah. How's that gonna get in? And I think you got to kind of like men personally if you think that aspect of a female's body is
Mm,
attractive because obviously women are not naturally muscular.
to
So
that
obviously we're kind
degree.
of like pre-programmed to like that softness.
I
You
see
feel
what you
me?
mean. I see what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you like a woman that's
Mm.
like ripped to the fucking bone and is in the gym more than you, then obviously I think you might be pitching for the wrong team.
Mm.
That's just
Picture.
that's just
So sick.
that's just me personally. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm not saying something's wrong with it,
It
but I
ain't
think
you. That's not what you like.
it ain't me.
It's not what you
It's
want.
not what I like at all, man. I
Yeah.
do not. I like a woman that actually fit. I like fit women, but there is some really thick, juicy women out there that keep it together, keep it tight,
Mm.
but still maintain that softness,
That
that
soft,
tenderness.
that meat, that
You,
on a
you know that
body
that
where.
R&B, the song, the type of body they make R&B songs about.
Yeah,
You know,
bro. Yeah,
they
bro.
don't make R&B songs about damn girl your biceps, those striations in your chest. You know what I mean? Like they don't those the way your delts are so developed. You know what I mean? They don't make songs like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, man. And some of them fit women that be like extra fit. Like when you look at their chest, it's like they got a titty, but then they got the muscle under the
Yeah,
titty supporting the titty. So it looks like they got like a titty on top of a titty. It's the
it is
weirdest thing, bro. It's the
because up
weirdest thing.
here they lose when now because it's all a titty's all fat for women. It's pretty much
Mm.
fat, a fat like sack.
Oh, so that's
Women.
why it goes away when they really start burning the calories
Yeah,
and shit.
if they really start like if you look at women that like
Uh huh.
runners, they
Yeah.
have no chest. There's nothing there. They might have like a little bit of drama like on the lower part because that's their estrogen hanging on to their nipple area, their feminism,
Oh
hanging
shit.
on to their right here. That's why a lot of dudes when they take steroids or a lot of dudes that are kind of big, like chunky,
Uh huh.
or if they're manipulating hormones or they have a hormonal issue, they'll have gynecomastia, which is called gyno, and basically they'll have like a little baby titty, like right below their chest, like a little titty
Interesting.
right here,
Shit, that's
thick ass
nuts.
nipple, puffy right here,
Yep. Yep.
and that's because they'll lose all their titty and they'll be working out chest, so they'll literally start working out because they have the same body as we do, just pretty much a feminine version,
Mm.
a pec, but
Yep.
then their titties will go away, so it'll be like a pec up top and a little bit of titty on the bottom.
That's
You
why I
know,
be looking like that.
that's what happens because
Yeah.
they have no fat. When the lower their fat goes, the titties go with it. They lose fat, titties go
Got
with it. So
you.
you can't have some girl unless they have like superhuman genetics. or they're getting a titty job. If a
Yeah.
woman is cutting serious fat, it's guaranteed they're gonna lose their tits. It's
Got you.
guaranteed. It's guaranteed. They're gonna end up having just a little bit of a nipple and a peck, like a man's
Yeah.
chest,
Yep.
with a little bit of a nipple on the bottom of it.
Yep.
And shout out to them for the dedication they show with nothing but respect. But as far as me rubbing up on them, calling them my girl, listening to 112, dropping panties, baby oil, um, it ain't happening. There ain't no no fucking coconut oil popping off with them.
Got you.
That
Got you.
it ain't going on.
Got
How
you.
about you, bro?
Well, what to the for on muscular women? Yeah, no, I'm not really attracted to muscular women. I don't
Not
know if
even
that's a
muscular,
fact.
not even muscular. Like fit. Let's say if you're
Super
a
fit?
one, basically you could tell they're leaning out a little bit, but they're not muscular.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I personally don't. I just like thick women. I'm like, I need a woman with like a body meat. You know, I'm a big dude. You know, I need something to hold and grab and feel like, you know, if it's too fit. Like I've always wondered that feeling of like when you go to like grab a girl's behind, and when you grab a girl's behind, it doesn't like squeeze around, like you don't feel like the booty meat like between your fingers and shit.
That booty meat.
You know, like if you
That
don't
booty
feel
meat.
that, I don't feel
Yeah.
you. And
You
that,
might as well be grabbing on a dude.
you know what I
You
mean?
might as well be
Honestly,
grabbing a man's ass.
we can go play Monopoly, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
High
Yeah, no,
five.
not
That's
too
what
much.
that is.
And is that a popular thing?
One of those.
Like is that like a popular thing too? Like that
It
type of
is.
woman to
That's
be
it goes
attracted
right
to?
on. It goes right on our topics because that is the craze right now.
Ah,
That is the craze. If you go on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchats, all these girls, there's countless amounts of females, and I'm not exaggerating in any way, shape, or form.
yeah.
There is countless amounts of females that have over 500 to a million followers
Mm-hmm.
because they're fit.
Because they're
And
fit.
they show no, besides like their hair and their face, they show no feminine qualities. So and everybody's like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so hot. Man, I would love to break my dick off in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like you probably will break your dick off in there. You feel me? That's what's really popular. But at the same time, you know, shout out to our thick women because they are popular as well. You know,
They
the
better
Ashley
be.
Grahams,
They're
the
popular in my
thick,
heart.
hell yeah, always will be. The thick body is also there as well. There's plenty of thick women that get paid for being thick,
Mm-hmm.
because they're going against the standard norm. But the good thing about this is though is that skinny is pretty much out. You know,
Yeah.
the popular, what was popular prior was just these paper thin ass women was like
Yeah.
in.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is pretty much gone.
Where you can
You
kind
know
of
what I
like
mean? It's
catch
either
the
gonna be
clavicle
fit
a little bit.
or thick. Exactly. It's either gonna be thick as fuck or it's gonna be fit. That's what's going
Tone,
on
like
right
super
now.
tone with
But it's
like curves.
exactly tone with curves, and it's just that's the thing now. Everybody's showing what they're doing at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most popular thing on Instagram and all the social medias, and all these women are doing it, and they get so much support, bro. But me personally, from my own experience, number one, where it really counts, thick women take dick better. And that's a straight up and down.
That
That's
is a
where it
straight up
really
and down.
matters. I don't give a fuck what you can do in the gym. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're men. We're men.
That's just
You know,
what
I
ends
don't
up.
give a fuck.
That's
I
literally
don't care.
literally the truth. Like I
It
don't.
is.
I mean,
Keep it real.
I wouldn't be really completely able to say from. Well, no, I could say from personal experience, because I remember back in college, I definitely smashed a fit one, but it definitely didn't have the feeling that I get from like just a woman with like natural curves, like the natural body, that natural feeling and all that. Like there's something magical about that. It's just like, oh, like they desire it. They desire it as much as you desire giving it to them. You know,
Yes,
it's
they
just
do.
what it is, bro. It's what it is.
I like women that stay in shape, keep it tight, but keeping it tight and overly working out are two way different things.
Mm.
You know, I mean, trying to compete with your man in the gym, that's two different things. That's way that's nah, it ain't going down. And from my own experience, you know, I've been with the very very small ones, but I've been with the thick ones, and you know, it's my current one and the ones I've been with the past, the thicker ones. I just had way better sexual experiences, bro, in all areas, down to the moisture,
Down to the moist,
texture,
the
the
moist,
fucking buoyancy.
the
You know what I'm saying? The fucking
the,
dew point, whatever you want to call it.
the
You know what I mean?
buoyancy.
Everything, yo, everything was better about the whole experience. So
Mhm.
what this comes down to is that the popular belief is that fit and more on a thin side may be the ideal and better sexual experience because supposedly it's better to the human eye.
Visually and shit. Yeah.
No, it ain't to me personally, and it ain't to
Mm-mm.
you obviously
Mm-mm.
either, bro. But
Mm-mm.
they're shout out to
Mm-mm.
them. If you guys ever feel self conscious, all the women, shout out to the women that are thick ones because you guys got it. You may not be like, may not be able to work out as hard as these other women do, or may not be as
Yep.
fit as the other women are, but you guys are way better in a sack, and that's where it really fucking counts. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you can do in the gym. I don't care what tires you can flip. I don't care how many pull-ups you could do. I don't care how much you fucking squat. You can shut the hell up. If you can't take some pipe, you can't take some old-fashioned pipe. Then there's no, who gives a fuck? You know? You get a high five. High five. Good. You squatted that much. You go. Good one.
Busamai.
Solid. Get the patapaya and get the fuck out of here. You know? That's all I can tell you, but it's
Oh
nah,
man.
it ain't. So shout out to them.
Shout out
to them, man.
to all.
Definitely.
Goddamn. But it's funny that you bring up the on the social medias because the whole social media and we've talked about this a shit ton and I think everybody at this point knows my disposition on social media and its popularity and I just completely hate it. Like if we didn't need to rely on social media to spread this podcast,
Yeah.
I'd be fucking happy. If it was just another way of doing it where you didn't have to just go onto onto those platforms where everybody I think the thing that bothers me the most about social media is that it's just a bunch of people talking mad shit. Like
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like
all it is. That's all it is.
tons upon tons of just like shit. Like nobody, like only a few people are saying some meaningful things. And of course with the power of social media is that you can kind of pick and choose who you follow, who you listen to, you know, and then there's that. But like, man, oh man, there's a lot of people out there who are taking social media and doing like a lot of dumb things with it, trying to get attention, bro. Just like stank ass attention, doing dumb shit. Like people, like I'm a shoot a video of me robbing this liquor store. Yo, look, yo, it's your boy Jimmy John coming through with the gun and shit. I got the 45, and this motherfucker's about to give me that money. Look, and then it's just like, bro, do you understand that you're committing a fucking crime, but you're saying your name and you're saying that you're wielding a gun, and people can see this because it's social media.
Uploading it, they can track
Uploading it, yeah, like, like we can literally in the court of law refer back to this dumbass video that like, Your Honor,
in front of you, in front of everybody.
I would like to present to you evidence A.2 here, where the guy is really just saying exactly what he was doing when he did it. Like, come on, man.
Yep.
People are using it for some weird things. I don't know. It's a popular thing that I have a problem with, and that's the easiest way I could really say it. It's a popular thing that I have a problem with. That's it, bro. What about you? What you be feeling about on them social media? It's
social
funny.
Media, man. Like we had an episode, so definitely people who are listening, who are going to listen to this podcast, definitely refer back to that. It's called Social Media Shut Up.
Yep.
Definitely refer back to
shout out. Big shout out to us.
My biggest opinion is that it's so fucking popular that it seems, and part of my day job is to actually, like I was saying before as well, that I have to track people's social media. I have to do a lot of social media tracking, and it seems everybody uses it, but the general consensus on somebody that looks at social media and who literally gets paid to look at social media, which is this guy. Everybody is showing things like you were saying, to stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
They're either showing stupid shit like that. They're using it another means to promote, to try to be something famous, like far as whatever the fuck, no matter what it is, robbing a store, beating someone up, doing makeup tutorials, breaking shit at their house and laughing about it. Like, this is Jeff, and I'm going to break my TV. Fuck you, Mom. And then break it and record it. And then the whole time, they're doing this with the phone the whole time. This is completely acceptable to society right now.
That pose.
This is it right here. This is normal as fuck. This is me. I'm driving. My life's better than yours. I just want to let everybody know that my life is better than yours. I'm currently at this concert and you're not, so fuck y'all. I was able to afford it. You're not. Shit like that. And that's what it is. It's either a means to get famous,
Oh.
a means to put stupid shit out there,
Yep.
or it's a means to show women show their ass to social media, like we did it. One of our episodes before. Women post social media ass pictures just to get the attention, but they don't really want it.
Mm.
At the same time, here's my ass. Look at it, but don't talk to me.
Yep.
You can have a piece, but don't. You can have a piece, but don't even look at it.
Stop.
All right. Anyway, but that or they know it's the most annoying thing about the social media is, and like you said, if we didn't have to use this thing to promote it, and like there's some cool pictures on Instagram.
There are.
I follow a lot of history as well on Twitter and our Chilling with the Jays. Shout out to Chilling with the Jays Instagram.
Nice.
I follow a lot of history, and also like pictures of past things being built, things like that. I like that type of stuff.
That's cool.
That's like pictures. I don't like the videos and people. And this is completely normal part of society, and this is what makes people famous and wealthy now.
Mm-hmm.
Is this right here? My life's better than yours. Look what I'm doing and you're not doing. Look what I have and you don't. Fuck y'all. It's like I'm letting people know I'm using social media, but I'm gonna act like I hate everybody listening to it or watching it.
That's true, man. Everyone. That's so true.
I hate everyone. I literally hate every person out there, but I'm going to show everybody what I'm doing. Literally, I live my life through my phone. My life is like this. You know what I mean? So I woke up today. I got Starbucks. I went over to Payless and got some Uggs. My life's better than yours, by the way. And then I jumped in my car. I got a new Corolla. I went to the gym today.
The Essie.
Shout out, #fit, #I'm better. #I look better than everybody.
Hashtag you want this too?
Yeah, you want it, but you can't, but you want it anyway. Type of scenario. It's like
I hate that shit.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like that shit. I'm a very humble guy. And I'm just happy to have anything, bro. I'm happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with the TV I got, the couch I have, the car I drive, and the type of person I am, man. And to see people as a whole to be completely, I don't give a fuck if I'm ranting right now. And complete people as a whole to be completely acceptable piece of society, to show people what you have.
Yep.
Makes me want to knock somebody out. You know what I mean? It literally does, because it's like, who gives a fuck what you got? We're all gonna end up in the same fucking cemetery.
That's what the fuck it is, bro. That
you can't bring that Sony TV with you. You fucking
drop that. You can leave that Lambo right there. Put it in park while you go die, bro.
You're gonna bury your Lambo with you. What are you gonna be doing? You know what I mean? So, Alfred, we're dead. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do?
I like how in that scenario, Alfred also dies with them. Alfred, we're dead.
I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It turns me off, like, because I know we have to use social media. It is cool to use. It is a cool idea to keep everybody connected. The original idea of social media is to keep everyone connected, like we were saying before. But nobody uses it for that shit. You know what I mean? Nobody uses it for that shit. If you go on Instagram right now, there's a group for rich kids, like billionaire sons and shit like that. They're on there burning money and thinking it's fucking hilarious. Like they'll have a pile of money in a corner, light it on fire, a bunch of hundreds. Ha 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 ha! This is Zach. Fuck y'all, bro.
Yo.
You guys are fucking fags. You guys. I wonder what Maserati I'm gonna drive in. My fucking dad's awesome, but you know what? Fuck you, mom. Shut up. I'm making a video. Shit like that.
That's so.
I'm gonna blow this fucker up if you keep it up, lady. Shit like that. I hate it, man.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Fuck.
We were better off without it.
And the thing is this, and the thing is this, is that people be acting like that, but people be watching that shit. Like they be getting so many people watching them do shit like that, and I don't get it. That's fuck the people who are doing it, but then fuck the people who are just sitting there watching it and then like showing it to their friends. Like I feel like, don't share that. That's ignorant. Like let ignorance stay in a small cubicle. Like don't spread that shit, and that's what a lot of that shit does, man. Like there's like a lot of ignorance just getting shared. Like look at Zach. He doesn't give a fuck. You know what? Yeah. If I have $100,000 one day, I'm probably gonna take 10,000 and burn it too, because Zach did it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it and just record it. You know what I mean?
Hashtag I want to be.
Hashtag don't give a fuck. Hashtag tailor made.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag gang sign.
Hashtag tailor made. Yo. Oh my God. Yo.
You know what it sounds
Hashtag
like?
fine
That fucking
stitching
dumb.
coming through.
Yeah, exactly. Hashtag dad. Hashtag I hate you.
Yeah.
Like it's a damn shame, man, and it's because your last point on this subject
Ah,
is I've been ranting like a motherfucker on this one, but hey, this is a podcast, so shut the fuck up and listen.
true.
Um,
That's all you can do.
the last point I want to make is people are paying these motherfuckers. That's what motivates people to keep doing what they're doing
I
and
know.
allow it to be an acceptable piece of society. Because what rules all, bro? Money.
Yeah.
And if you could get paid, you're gonna try to do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, if you
Absolutely.
keep getting paid by as long as I get this amount of views,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get paid.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is gonna send me some money if I get this amount of subscribers. So as long as I keep being a fucking moron
Mm-hmm.
on the internet, I'm gonna get paid at some point.
At some point.
If that wasn't a thing, we would not be seeing as much videos on there on the internet.
That's true.
We wouldn't be seeing all these random ass fit girls, which is like the number one right now. Fit girls putting their asses out on the internet, like, hey, look at me doing squats in a gym in San Diego. Yeah, it's cool looking, I love it, but it's like, I don't think you should be paid for it.
Mm.
There's plenty of girls at the mall walking around with big juicy behinds too, where you're gonna go walk up to them and say, hey, here's $100 for coming out today, baby. You know, thank you for coming to the mall today. Here's $100,
That's
mama.
funny.
You want to be sponsored too? Here's stamps.com. Sponsor. For what? Your ass. Come on.
That
What else? What else is there? I know it is what it is. I know 40 million other girls have one, but hey, let's pay you.
you're the one right now. Right now.
You're the one. Right now. Thank you for coming out. Here's $100. Let's break it. Let's break it down to that very, very basic concept. Put it, bro. If you were like a fucking quadrillionaire,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Would you just walk up to a woman and give her $100 because she looked good?
Would I do that? I probably wouldn't do that. But
For the simple fact.
But
You're not gonna be getting any, because number one, they won't give it to you because like they want the attention, but remember, they don't want you talking to them. We established that with a very young one. They want to show it, but they don't want you talking to them.
yeah.
And they didn't do anything for you, and they're not gonna do anything for you.
Yeah.
Go up. Do they get $100?
That's gonna be a negative,
Yeah, negative, strong negative. So why the
Strong.
fuck is it acceptable on the internet?
right? Like
Why?
why
I
not
can't
getting
touch it.
sponsored?
Number one, why am I gonna give you a sponsor? Why am I gonna pay you $10,000 a month or X amount of money per picture because you decided to put your funky ass on the internet? Because I don't care what it looks
Funky
like,
ass.
your ass is gonna stink at some point.
Yo, that's a guaranteed.
That is a guarantee.
Yep.
They don't give a fuck what it looks like unless you're shoving roses up your ass as soon as you wake up in the morning. Your ass is gonna stink. So I don't understand. It's like, oh, you woke up this morning. Here's $200.
Yep. Yep.
Good one.
And truth be told, in some of them squat footages, their behind probably stinks at the moment of footage taking.
Oh hell yeah!
They've been
man.
squatting
Hell
for
yeah,
the last 20 minutes.
Hell yeah,
smelling
man. I
like
walked into
fucking
a
feet
Zumba
and
class
grundle.
before, man. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Mm-mm. You know what I gotta say to that? Bon dun 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 on
www.chillinwiththej podcast.
Yo, find us everywhere.
But yeah, man, I think we should probably just on that note, we should probably get the hell out of here.
Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Let's get the fuck up out of here. Thanks everybody for listening, tuning in.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
Where can they check us, bro? Where can they find us at?
You guys can check us on iTunes. We are out there hitting the most major podcast platforms. The iTunes, Google Play, if you're with that. If you're looking for more third-party apps, we are on things like, we were hosted off of Podbean. And also you can get us on, what's that other? Stitcher. Stitcher's a huge one that you can find us on. And if you guys want to just keep up to date with us in general, we do have our Instagrams and our social medias, even though we be talking mad shit because there's a lot of things that are stank on the internet. We're not. I mean, we kind of can be, but it is what it is. You can catch us on our website, www.chillinwiththejspodcast.com. Catch us on YouTube as well. We are posting these videos, so you can literally see us do our full out antics. You know what I mean? So catch us on the YouTubes. It's also Chilling with the Jays podcast, which if you catch those videos, the website is on the video. But yeah, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, YouTube, the website. Find us.
Exactly. And our sponsors, we got Xantrex. Your dick is getting soft. Take your Xantrex. It'll get your dick hard, vascular, pumps, Power Stroke, Ford F-150. It will make you're going to work with confidence, with your chest out, not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you will scan the shit out of those papers when you're on Xantrex.
Yep.
Whatever you may be doing out there, and also sponsors Tanner and Bomb Switch Law.
Yo,
that's another.
They're out there, yo.
They're out there. We appreciate the sponsorship, guys, and I'll definitely be coming to you for a divorce. I appreciate that. Since I'm on my fourth wife now, so I'll be, when I gotta get rid of you guys.
Yep.
Get that, guys, and
the original power move.
Definitely, Tanner and Bomb Switch.
Those motherfuckers better hit us up though. Like direct messages.
Yeah, they will. Tanner and Bomb Switch. Even though the last name is definitely not Bomb Switch.
It's probably not.
Yeah, no, definitely not. On that note, guys.
Yeah.
We are out of here.
Deuces. Peace.